Hey there, you guys. Here we are back in the shop again. That's a never-ending job. We love being in the shop, especially on cool days. It's always nice. Not always nice when you're doing things like this. Check this one out. Now this is a bit of a doozy. A little extra job that we maybe didn't need, but things happen. Life happens, and we deal with it. We take it for what it is, and we get right down to her. Check that one out. That is a fancy trick. I call that the offset. I don't know if you can see it. the PTO. It's a bit of a banana now. So the fur cart did have to come in. We do have a bearing back here. This one here, got to get it out. Of course, fertilizer, everything's rusted. That looks like it's supposed to be a nut, and it really isn't anymore. I can't wait to take it all apart. And yeah, we're gonna have to do something with this. We might need a new PTO shaft. Go to the back, and we'll see how that all comes along. This whole channel here is actually twisted in. Let's get to her. Get this air compressor pumping. Cut master rolling. Lights, camera, action. That's what I like. Let's do her. Not sure if this is quite the best option yet. We can get her hitched back to par. She's gonna be crooked though. We gotta be pretty near out there. And start filling the gap. That's a doozer. We're just gonna cut her back a bit and get all this off this hitch. And we're gonna put in some new pieces. I'll have to crank her up a bit. There we go. Hoo-wee! It's getting a lot of smoke in here. We gotta get that exhaust fan going. Heat's getting up. And we'll pull a quick measurement off of here. We got 15. Probably go with about we'll probably go with about 30 inches per side. I just got one side done, you guys. How's that look? It's coming along. All right, you guys, that part is prepped and ready to go. We're just gonna chop off some of these arms with your hitch. We'll just chop a little bit back, and I will reconvene with you guys when I get my steel. We just have to run to town for that. We'll get some 6-inch steel, come from the inside to the outside of that. Well, it's actually a break. And we'll go from there. And we're back, you guys. It's been a little bit of a process. Come along with me. Let's show you what's happening here. We've got our form channel. She looks beautiful. I love it. Got the other piece over there. So these two hitch pieces, arms, are actually about the same length. This one's only 1/2 inch longer. It don't look like that. Looks like a lot more. So we're actually out of square right from the beginning. See that gap there, small there. So we're gonna cut off the PTO bracket, and that'll relieve that, and then we can start bringing them arms back into square. So let's get at her. Chance. We got to get in line with that PTO. Now with all that stuff off, you can kind of tell a little better now. I thought our only bend was here, which took off. We got to get way over. Okay. I'll keep you guys here with me. Let's see what we can't come up with. Oh, get rid of them. Who needs a brake line anyways? Don't need them. I've taken a couple minutes to think about it. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take the plasma cutter. Probably gonna bend here. And we're gonna slice it there, and slice it there. And this one, we will actually cut V's in it. We'll cut a couple V's so that it can fold in. That is gonna be the game plan, and it's gonna work. That's it. Oh yeah, she wants to move now, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. We like it. I think we're probably gonna have to be somewhere over there. Now, I'm gonna have to get this jacked up here so that we're somewhat safe. Not too sure what I'm gonna do here. Give me a minute. Oh, Nancy. We're right off the ground though. Okay. We're not. One problem that I do have, well, I guess I can still carry on with the hitch. I don't have new bearings yet. So that'll be pretty much in line. That looks much better there. All we'll have to do is fill those gaps and we'll, ooh, I cut a little too much V in there. Little too much V. So we'll have to fill them up. We'll probably use a little plate for the strength wise. Let's get her done. As you can see, we're pretty even there now. So I'm happy with that. Let's cut some, we'll get some 2-inch 3/16 steel here. We'll cut some chunks to measure up. That's what we need. 3 inches should do nicely. We're gonna start tacking these in, just like that. I just don't want to get too carried away yet, because we do have to really make sure that our hitch is gonna align and that everything's gonna work out. As long as this is gonna work. We're out of whack there right now, even actually. I'm a little bit stumped, you guys. I guess now I've tried my form channel. It doesn't quite fit in here. Not too sure where the calculations went wrong. I'm gonna have to get a pipe wrench on there and try to spread them a little wee bit, and hopefully they'll sit in tight in the corners. We'll soon see. Obviously these sides aren't totally careful what we do. We are quite a bit too small. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret of mine. When I planned for this form channel, I took the incorrect size because I wanted to wrap around some old stuff on the hitch. That screwed it up. So what I'm gonna have to do is make sure that that hitch is straight. We're gonna have to weld it tight, and we're gonna have to get on there with that big pipe wrench, real heavy, and twist her all open a bit. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. That's life, right? Here's what the finished product looks like. Nice and hot. We'll get that on all four spots. And then we can start opening up these arms a little bit. Oh! Got a hot one in the ear. Wowza. Alright, it's a good thing I got lots of ideas. I'm not saying they're all good, but I got lots of them. Okay? We're going to cut out the bottom of this channel so that our form channel fits. Guess it helped. I turned on the cutter, eh? Looks great. Not what my original plan was. So now, my form channel will sit in there. Wherever that is. Right about there. We're gonna weld her in nice and solid. It's gonna be a little tricky because we gotta get our hitch in there and everything. That's heavy. So we'll have to tack that decent and that. And maybe just spread it a little bit and shove the hitch in. Let's see what will that do now. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're gonna have to get a whole bunch off of there. Man, oh man. Guess I'll get a grinder or something. Get going, we'll take off all that and that should fit in there. It's not impressive, you guys. This is not the way I intended this job to go. It's not supposed to be a job we had, but it is. So I'm just gonna get back to grinding and I will get her mounted in there and see what you guys think. See if it looks upside down, backwards, sideways, crooked. And we'll go from there. Check this out, you guys. How are we looking? We're getting really, really close to the finished product. My biggest problem is now is all morning, or part of the morning, I've been in here with all these welding fumes, plasma fumes, and everything else, and I'm really having a hard time with it all. So, as you can see, that's gonna sit in there just like so. Look at that. We're straight again. I like it. So that's that. We'll give you a little update here once we get this all welded up. As you can see, I got the holes filled up. Looks like I gotta touch them up. Paint will cover up a lot, or make it look a lot better anyhow. That's where we're at. Looking good. It's coming along nice. Happy with it.